Good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing today? As promised in our morning daily financial news, I had a pretty good suspicion that we would once again do a live stream about the markets today. A large percentage of the S&P reported today. Four big tech stocks reported today. I was hoping for some movement on a stimulus package. Greatly disappointed. But before I get into all that, I'm starting to get some questions about my hat that I've been wearing the last couple of days. I ordered different colors. You can see them behind me, black, purple, and gray. And those are now available. If you look below in the link, I wanted to check the quality, make sure they were good, make sure I felt good wearing them. So there's a link below. Also, the link takes you to some fun t-shirts that my daughter's created. So check it out, show her some love. Let me know what your favorite is. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, just click the link. Let me know what your favorite is. That would be pretty awesome. So on the earnings, why don't we go through the big four, talk about what my big takeaway was from each. First off, Apple, blowout quarter, cranking on all cylinders, near as I can tell. Did announce a 4-for-1 stock split. So if you had one, you're about to have four. They have $193 billion in cash. Apple one day is going to make a very, very splashy acquisition or have one hell of a special dividend. Someday that's going to happen. I don't know which. I don't have any insight into any of that. I'm just looking at that number click higher every quarter. And at some point, how much cash do you need, right? I mean, they must have a whole department just managing cash. Crazy. So good for Apple. If you're in Apple, congratulations. They're a great company doing great things. Like what they have there. Alphabet, I still call them Google. Alphabet. Still blew it out. Made $10 a share. Expectation was $8. To me, of the four, this one was the least impressive. They had their first revenue decline in company history on ad revenue. Their cloud division missed. That's something we're seeing. We'll see this in Amazon in a minute. That cloud revenue, that cloud business is not printing as much money as it once was. There's lots of competition. And what I think is happening is there's the big folks that are still going cloud, right? I used to sell this stuff, right? Are still going to the cloud. But there's that mid-market that was going cloud first because they never bought ERP solutions or apps. There's just not many of them right now, right? It's just a weird time in the business cycle. So I don't know. But Google or Alphabet of the four was the least impressive. Still a beat though. Shoot, made $10 on an expectation of 8. It's hard to hate, right? That doesn't suck. But yeah, first revenue decline in company history. I think that's going to stick with some people when we open tomorrow. Amazon had a great quarter. Web services slipped. Their margins slipped below 30%, 29 and change. But check out this earnings beat. Amazon. Ready? $10.30. Where the analyst's expectation was $1.46. How the hell could the analyst be off by $9? What are they doing? $9. Why do we listen to these people? $9. That's just a stupid miss. That's just dumb. And then, of course, Facebook. Facebook had grew revenue by 11%. It did have its slowest growth on record since going public. And you got to remember, a lot of Facebook's pain started in July. This is reporting for the June quarter. So I haven't yet to see a earnings conference call kind of transcript. I can't listen to all of them. I'm going to be interested to see in the transcript if they talked about the July month. Because remember, their ad boycott was for July. And remember, this was Q2 and their slowest growth. So, I don't know. But that's the big four. you know, blowout numbers. Everybody beat top line. Everybody beat bottom line. Woohoo! The stocks should go even higher. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, at some point, isn't this the best time, right? Can Amazon ever be more dominant than this with everybody staying home, nobody going shopping? Can Facebook and Google be any more dominant today than everybody staying at home? I don't know. And then Apple, just an amazing company. Again, I'm very impressed with Apple. I wonder what they're going to do with that cash. I don't know. Just interesting stuff. On top of that, some other interesting things happened today. Las Vegas Sands talked about more pain ahead. Las Vegas is in some big trouble. If that $600 doesn't get extended, Nevada, which by happenstance means Vegas for the most part, is bound to see the most pain. When you looked at the states lined up about who gets the biggest benefit, it is Las Vegas, or it is Nevada, and I translate Nevada to Vegas. And it doesn't look like it's going to get extended. The politicians have once again let us down. It's now the end of Thursday. Yeah. Is there something beyond disgusted, disappointed, sickened? I feel like we've built a bridge across this valley of the health crisis, and we stopped halfway. The bridge had to be a year long, right? It takes a year to develop a vaccine or treatments or whatever. Well, we got 6 months in, and then they chickened out. And what happens if your bridge only goes halfway over a chasm? That's my fear. More pain ahead. More pain ahead. Ford exceeded. It seems like real estate and automobile sales are cranking. But Ford still lost money. They lost 35 cents a share. They were expected to lose $1.17. So, good for them. Another bankruptcy kind of in the retail restaurant space. California Pizza Kitchen filed for bankruptcy today. Another earnings, Shake Shack missed. Shake Shack, think McDonald's, I don't know, step up from McDonald's maybe. But again, reported 40% decline in revenue. 39 and change. I rounded it to 40. That's a hell of a same store sales hit. 40% fall. And then lastly, I finally got some numbers on the debt that renters owe. It looks like reported by Reuters was my source, Reuters. They say that the renters owe $21.5 billion in past rent. That's a gargantuan number. Evictions are going to be ramping back up starting Monday. And unfortunately, these renters, these will likely become judgments, and these judgments will impact them for a decade. It doesn't make me feel good to say that. But yeah, again, our politicians, the Fed, the Treasury, they got us halfway through this health crisis, and then they chickened out, at least as of today. And I'm saying this hoping they surprise us tomorrow or maybe over the weekend. But if you build a bridge across something and you don't finish it, why bother? And right now we're halfway through this thing. Best case, this is a year-long thing and we're in this already for 6 months. So call me disappointed. Call me disgusted. We need to vote out all of these career politicians. I just did a video minutes ago about California specifically. The California legislation is making some very bad choices that will impact the middle class eventually. You can't keep spending, and you can't keep raising tax on a smaller and smaller percentage of people. And then to think you can get through a crisis by going halfway. We are on the cusp of some hard pains coming out of this. So be careful. Obviously, know where there's pain, there's opportunity. So I'm not shy about the fact that I bought a lot of real estate in 2010. So I get it. Be ready. but also I saw lots of people suffer, and that doesn't make me feel good. So that's my after hours report. I told you it would come probably this morning when we talked. I love doing our morning reports. I'm going to keep doing those each and every day. I will not do these after hours very often. It kind of messes with my afternoon. I like to make my day from 12 o'clock on all about moving on, being with Olivia. And if you want to buy some hats, check the link in the description once this video is up. I finally have a site ready for you. It's in the videos from the last day or so. You get 3 colors. You get purple, gray, and I think black is the other one. They're right here. Black, purple, gray. Take care, everyone. Bye.